Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Black Ops 3 In Depth. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Suppressor range drop, more specifically the massive, enormous, colossal range drop that you get with using suppressors in Black Ops 3. In previous Call of Duty games, they'd be like a flat 20% or 30% across the board or something like that, but in Black Ops 3, the penalty is colossal for suppressors, and it's going to make a huge difference in your time to kill and the range effectiveness of your weapons. Be prepared for a lot of tests in today's episode, but for now, let's start off with assault rifles. This is a test where I show you how I find the 3-shot kill range of the KN-44. Basically, I'm shooting J-Hub here, letting his health regen, and slowly creeping forward until I can get a guaranteed 3-shot kill to the body. We don't do headshots, so that's approximately the 3-shot kill range of the KN-44, plus or minus a couple of inches. However, when I put a suppressor on it, you'll notice the 3-shot kill range is significantly decreased. I mean, I have to creep kind of close to him to actually get 3-shot kills with the assault rifle now. Assault rifles in general get a 50% range reduction with the addition of the suppressor, and the Shiva is an exception to that because most of these weapons do have an exception. This is a 2-shot kill at really long range. It's actually a pretty good approximation there on Nuketown. However, when I put the silencer on it, it slashes the range maybe 75%, maybe even 80%. I have to get stupidly close to J-Hub to kill him, so definitely would not use the suppressor on the Shiva. However, for most of the other assault rifles, it's approximately 50%, and you'll find that to be true for most of the weapon classes. It works pretty similarly for the weapons, except there's one standout gun that's very different. This is the Kuda, very popular amongst players. The 4-shot kill range on the Kuda isn't half bad. I'm kind of creeping close to it here, going to let J-Hub's health come back and shoot him again. That's very good 4-shot kill range for a submachine gun as far as I'm concerned. However, when I put a suppressor on the Kuda, you will notice that the 4-shot kill range is significantly reduced. I don't believe the penalty is as strong as it is for assault rifles. For submachine guns, the suppressor penalty feels more like approximately 30% for most of them. However, I feel that the Razorback gets a slightly stronger penalty. This weapon has already been nerfed from the beta because it was a very accurate, easy to use kind of weapon, and the 4-shot kill range has been decreased. We have more recoil. We have a lot of different things going on with the Razorback to keep it from being OP, but you'll notice that when I put a suppressor on it, the 4-shot kill range, which is that's the bread and butter with this gun, is slashed pretty dramatically. This one might get more like an assault rifle penalty at about 50%. However, that isn't the only gun we're testing today. I do want to also show off the very popular Gorgon, a light machine gun. And this is the one that can 2-shot kill across almost any range in the entire game. I mean, you get 2-shot kills across Nuketown. However, when you put a suppressor on it, as you will see, it reduces the range by about 85 to 90%. LMGs get about an 85% reduction in range with the addition of a suppressor, and the Gorgon might even get like a 90% reduction. Very, very massive reduction. So around the board, suppressors carry a larger penalty this year than they have in previous years. Again, previous years it was something like 20%, 25%, all the way up to like 30%. Like, whoa, crazy, 30% is bad. No, this year, suppressor carries a huge penalty, probably to prevent pub stomping or something like that, because anybody that plays public matches, you have a ton of guys running the suppressor, and Treyarch probably just doesn't want that going on. And most of the guns seem individually tuned. You'll notice the little tilde symbol there before my percentages. Every single gun does not get the same reduction, but they are fairly similar within weapon classes. Most ARs are 50%, most SMGs 30%, most LMGs 85%, but as I've seen, I went out of my way to show you some of the weapons that get larger penalties. There may be a few that get smaller penalties as well. Overall, I may not be using the suppressor very much. Like in previous Call of Duty games, I was my bread and butter. I ran that on so many weapons. This year, I think it's going to be collecting a lot of dust. Guys, that is all for this episode of In Depth. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. The previous episode was on Havoc wall run spots, and tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Nuketown wall run spots. Drifter out.